Happy New Year, guys! That all of your resolutions come through. Thank you for watching my channel in 2023. What an amazing year. We hit 2,000 subscribers. Let's go. In 2024, my goal is much bigger. Thank you guys for watching. Let's talk about my top 5 most exciting Apple products to come out in 2024. Let's talk about it. So, yes, 2024 will be a very exciting year. In my opinion, one of the biggest in a while. Because we got the Apple Vision Pro, we got the Apple Watch 10, the iPhone 16 rumors, the iPad new generation, the new generation of MacBooks, so many new products to come out. But I have my list of favorites. So let's first start by one that you probably guessed already. That's the Apple Watch 10. The Apple Watch 10 will be a super upgrade to the Apple Watch lineup. It will be the equivalent of the iPhone 10 to the iPhone lineup. It will change everything. If you don't know, the iPhone 10, when it came out, revolutionized the Apple landscape on the iPhone forever. Because it removed the bezels, the 16:9 aspect ratio gone, and now replaced by the 2:1. The home button disappeared. The cameras, dual cameras, much better. The design had stainless steel now and glass on the back instead of the aluminum and glass seen on the iPhone 8 launched 2 months prior. So the iPhone 10 was completely revolutionary because it changed the way you interacted with your iPhone, the way you used with your iPhone, removed the home button, replaced Touch ID with Face ID, and of course the gestures movement and gestures interaction with your iPhone, replacing the home button, escape button. So it's a pretty big upgrade with the iPhone 10. And rumors are saying that the Apple Watch 10 will be the same. So I'm super excited for the Apple Watch 10 because according to Mark Gurman, we are going to see a new redesign, new sensors like blood pressuring, and maybe just make blood sugar on the Apple Watch in the next few months, or I'll say 9 months when the Apple Watch 10 comes out. New design, new band systems, which will be very important, better battery life. So this Apple Watch will change the landscape of the Apple Watch just like the iPhone 10 did. And so that's why it's one of the most exciting products of 2024 for me. But that's not the only one. The iPad Pro new generation that will probably come out this March, yes, in only 3 months, is super exciting because we haven't gotten a super upgrade to the iPad Pro in a while. Since 2018, when we got the last redesign to the iPad, the iPad lineup has been very stale. We only got the 2 cameras in 2020, the mini LED display in 2021. Since then, no big changes. And iPadOS has not followed the iteration of the hardware, so we don't actually need a better hardware iPad, but we need more macOS features on the iPad. But rumors are saying that the next iPad Pro, the iPad Pro from 2024, this March, expect that, will be huge. It will have a redesign, it will have a new Magic Keyboard, according to Mark Gurman, it will have better chip, the M3 chip, and it will have an OLED display. This is huge. The difference between OLED and mini LED/LCD displays present on the current iPad Pros will be huge. Expect incredible contrast ratios, incredible colors, deep blacks, better battery life maybe. So I'm super excited for the iPad Pro. Again, new Magic Keyboard, which is a very big upgrade to the current Magic Keyboard. They will replace this very mesh fabric that I currently have that ages like milk. It's terrible. It gets very dirty, destroys itself, and it will replace it by a metal design Magic Keyboard, according to rumors, according to Mark Gurman. We are not sure. Take all of this with a huge grain of salt. This is just speculation. But one thing that is not just speculation is Apple Vision Pro. Apple Vision Pro will come out this year, in the next month, according to Mark Gurman. Yes, Apple has announced that the Apple Vision Pro will come out in the beginning of 2024. And Apple Vision Pro is a confirmed product from Apple. We know the specs, we know how it will work, we know the software, we know how it looks. But we currently don't know how well will Apple scale it and how much time will it take for Apple to scale it to all the world. I'm from Portugal, I'm from Europe. I won't be able to use Apple Vision Pro on the first day unless I go to the US. If you have an Apple Vision Pro and you want to send me one, then contact me. But I don't have the choice, at least, to use it on the first day. I would like to. But it's a very exclusive product. Apple Vision Pro will be the beginning of the spatial computing era on Apple. This will be huge. The first time that Apple enters this business. This is a $3,500 product. It's the top of the lineup. This is the tip of the iceberg in terms of technology. The best in the market. There's no way that the Apple Vision Pro is not the best headset on the market for VR and AR. But the Apple Vision Pro is not a VR headset. The Apple Vision Pro is an AR headset, which can also do some type of VR. So I'm super excited to use Apple Vision Pro on my living room while watching movies and immersing myself on an amazing, amazing landscape while watching a movie on a 200-inch TV or cinema screen. And I'm also super excited to work with several screens without needing to buy more displays for my computer. But again, the first generation of products is also very, very expensive and it's not the best one. You can analyze this by watching all the other Apple products, the Apple Watch, the iPad, the iPhone. All of the first generation products were very expensive and not the best ones, especially the Apple Watch was very, very limited. The iPad Pro was just a blown out iPhone screen. The iPhone was very limited, could do calls, could do texts, not that much more. Could take photos, gallery, YouTube TV, you could not install apps, there was no app store, so it was very limited. And the Apple Vision Pro way will be the same. It will be very limited in software, very limited in hardware, the things you can do. The things that Apple presented will be probably the things that you will be able to do in the near future, like 1 year, 1 year and a half. But expect that the next generation, the Apple Vision Pro 2, the Apple Vision, whatever Apple likes to call it, it will be a huge leap. Normally, technologies iterate very, very fast and then they die off on a curve, just like this. So they start really, really fast, innovating every single time, any single generation, and then they tip off and they stabilize, just like the iPhone. This is normal. Some products do it faster, like the Apple Watches. Some products take a long time, like the iPhone. They are in the 16th generation and they are still innovating. So, yeah, the Mac is also very old, but is also innovating every time with Apple Silicon, new generation chips, new hardware. So some products can innovate really slowly, like some computers, laptops, and they can mature really slowly. And some products mature really, really fast, like the AirPods, like the Apple Watch. But that's something that you gotta learn. The Apple Vision Pro first generation will be super exclusive, super expensive, and it won't be the best. It will have some flaws that Apple will fix in the near generations. So the Apple Vision Pro is a super exciting product because it's a new product lineup on Apple, and it seems like the future. Ever since I was a kid, that we watched the science fiction movies and we dreamed about these glasses. Iron Man glasses on Iron Man 1, 2, and 3. And the glasses that I think it's Edith that he gave to Spider-Man, those were also pretty cool. And I cannot wait for the day that Apple launches glasses like that. But until then, we gotta deal with Apple Vision Pro, the first generation one to introduce spatial computing from Apple products. And for that, I'm super excited. Then of course, we got the iPhone 16. That's no news. The iPhone is always the biggest Apple product of the year. And of course, the iPhone 16 is no different. The iPhone 16 and 16 Plus are rumored to be a very small upgrade. Just, I don't know, they won't be changing sizes, they won't be changing the USB-C port, they won't be getting 120 Hz, they won't be changing Dynamic Island, they won't be changing the design. So the only thing they will change is the camera layout on the back. Instead of being diagonal, like they are currently, they will be just like the iPhone 12, parallel. Why? Because of Apple Vision Pro. Yes, Apple wants iPhone 16 users to be able to record spatial video. And currently, they cannot do it on the iPhone 15s because of the camera placement. The cameras, the ultra-wide and the wide camera, need to be parallel, so the video can be recorded pretty well. The iPhone 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max can do it because they have parallel cameras. The wide and the ultra-wide are parallel to itself, while on the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus, they are in a diagonal position. So, at the end of the day, that will be the biggest upgrade for the iPhone 16, spatial video, which also will be huge. Again, spatial video will be very huge in the future. I've recorded some spatial videos. Of course, I cannot see them because I don't have an Apple Vision Pro, but in the next 2-3 years, I want to check it out. I'm super excited. But those smaller upgrades for the base models are normal. This year, the iPhone 15 was a huge upgrade, while the iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max was also a huge upgrade, but not as big as people thought. But again, the iPhone 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max are going to be huge. Rumors are saying that the cameras are getting better. The ultra-wide camera is getting a 48 megapixel sensor, which is really good because currently the ultra-wide camera on the Pro models, although it's good, low light is not that great, but in good lighting is good, it's not as sharp as the normal wide camera, the normal main sensor. And if Apple can get a very good 48 megapixel sensor on the ultra-wide, maybe we can get on par with the wide camera. That would be insane. Oh my god, I cannot wait for that. And then, of course, the smaller iPhone 16 Pro will get the 5x telephoto, the periscope lens found on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So for that, you won't be needing to choose good size, good camera, bigger size, better camera. No, you just need to choose watch is your favorite size, and whatever it is, you'll get the best iPhone. This is super exciting. And newer rumors are brewing that the iPhone 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max are going to increase in size. So the iPhone 16 Pro is getting a 6.3-inch display, while the iPhone 16 Pro Max will get a 6.9-inch display. Oh my god, almost a 7-inch size phone. That is huge. Those are tablets already. But that's it for the iPhone 16. Maybe we get the A18 chip, the iPhone 16, 16 Plus get the A18, the iPhone 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max get the A18 Pro. Newer colors, more saturated colors, I don't know, they will keep the titanium, dynamic island, the same bezels, USB-C. Titanium is really good, so I don't have any complaints. Oh, they will add a new button to the iPhone, to all models. I think it will be the capture button. Just like iPhones currently have, the iPhones 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max at least, they do have the action button, which I don't really use. Apple wants to add the capture button. I don't know if it's this true, or Apple will just add the feature to the action button to be able to record special video. Or maybe Apple adds the capture button for the iPhone to mirror the shutter button on a camera. I don't know. Maybe only for the Pro models. There's so much uncertainty that we currently don't know. So much salt needs to be taken on this because these are just leaks. We are 9 months away from the release of these iPhones, so it's still very far away. Everything can change. And for the last thing that I'm excited for in 2024 is actually unexpected from you. And that's the AirPods Max. Yes, I love my AirPods Max. Currently, I've been traveling a lot, and I've used the AirPods Max on the plane, cars, trains, and I love them. They are the best AirPods ever made. They are super comfortable, the sound quality is insane, noise cancellation insane, the battery life is really good, 24 hours is amazing, several plane rides, several train rides, several car rides, and it just goes, it never dies. But we currently don't have a good AirPods Max case, and it currently charges via Lightning, and that's something that I cannot take. That's extremely bothersome. I've made a review about the AirPods Max. You can go check it out on my channel really recently, like 2 weeks ago. And I talked about that the AirPods Max were the best headphones in the business. But you shouldn't buy them because of Lightning and because of the terrible case. Again, the same case made of that fabric, that mesh that the iPad Pro's case are made, especially the Magic Keyboard. So Apple needs to revamp not the design of the AirPods Max, but the design of the case. And they need to put USB-C, better sound quality, better ANC, better transparency modes, and put a better chip. That's it, rock and roll, $500, don't care, amazing pair of headphones. And I'm super excited for the day that Apple launches the AirPods Max with USB-C in 2024. Oh, and I almost forgot, Apple find a way to charge the AirPods Max with wireless charging, something like that on the case. Like just charging via USB-C gets kind of annoying because sometimes you forget to put it to the charge and you pick them up, they are dead. Try to find a way to make a case that you can charge the case, like a hard case, not just the fabric case, the hard case, and find a way that you connect the USB-C cable to the case, you charge the case, and whenever you put your headphones on the case, your AirPods Max on the case, they charge. So when they are on your back, when you are at home, stopped, not working, you're not using them, they are charging. That's a pretty cool idea. Try to do so, Apple. 4 years without doing anything for the AirPods Max. That's kind of a long time. But let me know what you think. Which is the product that you are most excited for in 2024? Let me know in the comments down below. I bet it's Apple Vision Pro for most of you. For me, I think also is the Apple Vision Pro. New product, new way of thinking, new technology. That's always super exciting. Apple Silicon will be my honored mention because I think that Apple Silicon is always exciting. Mac Studio with the M3 Ultra, Mac Pro maybe. But new displays, new Studio Display, new Pro Display XDR, they are very expensive for me. I don't need them. That's why I don't put it on my list. But I guess there are some people excited for that. M3 MacBook Air, maybe. I don't know. It's just all the same at the end of the day. So, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Have a happy new year. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.